So next one is differential indexing mechanism. In a differential indexing mechanism, it is same as compound indexing mechanism. So here also two movement. One is plate movement as well as uh, crank movement. Okay, crank movement. So the difference is here crank will be manual rotation, but then plate will be automatically rotate with the help of this gear mechanism. Okay, so plate will be rotated with the help of this gear train mechanism. Then crank will be rotate manual method. Crank will be manual method. Then the plate will be rotate with the help of this gear train mechanism. So this is a method you should follow for differential indexing mechanism. It is same as that of compound indexing mechanism. Compound indexing we should calculate, and based on that calculation you can rotate. But in differential indexing mechanism, so that plate will be rotate automatically based on the requirement, say. But for the calculation part is different, is nothing but you should calculate so which type of gear train you should use for particular movement. Okay, particular division, which type of gear train is used, that gear train calculation is there in differential indexing mechanism. But in compound indexing mechanism, that gear train mechanism is not there, and also gear train calculation is also not there. Okay, so arrangement, so how it arranged, so this is called as index crank. Okay, index crank, and this is index pin, and this is called as index plate. Okay, this index plate is connected to the bevel gear. Okay, bevel gear. So bevel gear is nothing but perpendicular intersection take place. Okay, two gears are intersect at one point, that point is called as intersection point. Okay, both gears are perpendicular with each other, that bevel gear is connected to the gear train. Okay, gear train is nothing but number of gates number of gears are using, that is called as gear train. Okay, here three gears are using, in that middle gear is act as a idle gear. Okay, idle gear. Then the third gear is connected to the shaft. Okay, third gear is connected to the shaft, is nothing but spindle workpiece, and some more movement will be given with the help of this index crank. Okay, index crank directly connected to the spindle, along with some more movement will be given with the help of this gear train, so that you will get same principle of compound gear train. Okay, compound gear train. So here index crank will be rotate with the help of manual method, and index plate will be rotate with the help of this gear train method. So two movement will give you exact division in the workpiece, that is nothing but differential indexing mechanism. Understood? Any doubt? Differential indexing mechanism. So compound indexing is nothing but two movement, plate movement as well as crank movement. But here there is no calculation of plate as well as crank. Here crank will be rotate manual method, same as simple indexing mechanism. Then plate will be rotate automatically with the help of this gear train mechanism. We have do the calculation for this gear train mechanism. Okay, so both movement club together here. So based on that, workpiece will be rotate, and you can make the division. This is called as differential indexing mechanism. Okay, so some of the example he's given here. The actual calculation method is this one. So all of you take down the formula: a minus n into 40 divided by a. Okay, so here n is nothing but the required number of division. N is nothing but required number of division, and a is nothing but selected number which can be indexed. Select number which can be indexed. Okay, that is called as a. Okay, so which can be indexed is nothing but so one number. So suppose here one example we'll see. So example is 97 division you want to make in the workpiece. Okay, so whether it is possible in direct indexing mechanism? No, it is not possible. Why? Because in direct indexing mechanism, up to 24 hole you can make. So 97 is not possible with the help of direct indexing. Simple indexing, it is also not possible. Why? Because up to 40 division you can make with the help of simple indexing mechanism. Compound indexing possible, but So what is the difference difficulty? It is a huge calculation we have to make. So based on that you can get, but approximately you are getting with the help of compound indexing mechanism. But in very simple, you can make the division with the help of differential indexing mechanism. Okay, so the calculation is like this. So 40 divided by 97, formula is same. So whether it is possible, whether it is not possible. Why? Because it is not exactly divisible. So that take approximate value. Okay, so 97 is nothing but 100 or 90. Any approximate value you should take. Okay, any approximate value you should take. So I will take as 100. Okay, so I will take as 100. So what happened? So 40 divided by 100. So simplify. So what happened? So 2 by 5. After simplification you will get 2 by 5. Okay, so then this is a plate number. Okay, plate number. So which plate number you can match this value, denominator value? Can you tell me? So any plate number is possible. So can you tell me? So which plate number you can match?
Plate number 1.
Plate number 1 is also possible. 2 value is possible. Either 5 threes are how much? 15. So 15 is also possible. And plate in plate number 1 itself, so 5 fours are 20. 2 value is possible. So based on you can take any value. Okay, so either you have to take 15 or 20. So plate number 1, choose plate number 1. In that select either 15 or 20. So if you multiply 4 in the denominator, numerator also you should multiply 4 itself. So 2 fours are how much? 8. 5 fours are 20. What does it means? So choose 20 whole circle. So 20 whole circle in plate number 1 and count 8 whole division. Count 8 whole. Count 8 whole. That is the meaning of this one. This is simple indexing. Now we'll see how the differential indexing mechanism will works. So actually differential indexing mechanism, this is which rotation? Crank rotation. Crank rotation is how much? Count 8 hole and fix the crank pin and make the division. Okay, make the division. At the same time, so this differential indexing mechanism will also works and give you proper division. Okay, proper division. So which formula is using to choose the gear trains? So this formula is used to choose the gear train. So formula is a minus n into 40 divided by a. So here a is nothing but, so approximately value which we have chosen. So I have chosen is how much? 100. Okay, and number of division requirement, that is 97 divided by 100 into 40. Then you will get 100 minus 97 is 3 into 40 divided by 100. So after simplify you will get 6 divided by 5. Okay, 6 divided by 5. So this is the standard of gear ratio. So standard of gear train ratio. Okay, so you should choose denominator value, you should match to any of the value. Okay, so how we should multiply? At what value we should multiply? Denominator value we should match to any of the value. This is the standard of gear train value. Standard of gear train value. So that I will multiply into 8 denominator, so that 40, and same value you should multiply in numerator also. So into 8 is nothing but 48 divided by 40 divided by 40. That is nothing but 40 is the driver gear you should choose, and driven gear should be 48 teeth. Okay, so driver gear should be having 40 teeth and driven gear should be have 48 teeth. Okay, so that is the meaning of gear ratio. That is the meaning of gear ratio. So if you chosen this ratio of gear, then simply you can rotate the crank. Okay, simply you can rotate the crank, then you can make automatically division in the workpiece. So this is a very simple method compared to compound indexing mechanism. This is a working procedure of differential indexing mechanism. Understood? Differential indexing mechanism. So this is a formula, a minus n into 40 divided by a. A is nothing but approximately value which we have chosen. Okay, so it may be any value. So better thing is take larger value. So suppose if you want to create 98 division, you can choose upper value. So 100. Okay, I will choose 100, 110, any value you can choose. Okay, so then you can select the proper gear ratio. So out of these, okay, proper gear ratio out of these. Okay, then take driver as well as driven. Okay, select as a denominator term is a driver and numerator term is a driven gear is connected to the spindle. So based on the rotation of the crank, this will rotate automatically, this gear will be rotate automatically. So that based on that, it will that index plate will be rotate. Okay, this based on this ratio, index plate will be rotate. Okay, so this, in this way, this differential indexing mechanism will works. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so next, last one is angular indexing mechanism. Okay, so angular indexing mechanism is same as simple indexing mechanism, but we are calculated in terms of angle. Okay, in terms of angle. So one full rotation is nothing but, one full circle is nothing but how many degrees? One full circle is nothing but how much degree? Anyone tell me? So one full
360.
360 degree, one full circle is nothing but 360 degree. So 40 rotation, 40 revolution is nothing but one full circle. I already told why, because spur gear is having 40 teeth. In indexing mechanism, spur gear is having 40 teeth. So that 40 rotation of crank is equal to one full rotation of spindle, one full rotation of spindle. So that you can divide 360 divided by 40. Okay, so 360 is nothing but one full circle. So we need in terms of angle, so that 40 rotation of crank is equal to one full rotation. So that 360 divided by 40 is nothing but how much? 9 degree. Okay, 9 degree is nothing but one revolution, one division. Okay, one division. 9 degree is nothing but one division in the spur gear. So that 40 rotation is nothing but 360 degree. So 40 into 9 is nothing but 360. So that 360 divided by 40 is nothing but 9 degree. 9 degree is nothing but one teeth in the spur gear. Understood? One teeth in the spur gear is equal to 9 degree. Okay, so next, index crank movement is equal to angular displacement of work, angular displacement of work in degree, 9. Okay, 9 degree. Okay, angular displacement of work divided by 9. Understood? So next, you just take down the formula in terms of minutes. Sometime we are calculating in terms of minutes. So there you can take into 60. 60 into 9 is how much? 540. 60 into 9 is how much? 540. In terms of second, then this value becomes 32,400 is nothing but 9 into 60 into 60. 9 into 60 into 60, that it becomes 32,400. 32,400. Okay, so this is the value, this is the method you should follow for angular indexing mechanism. Nowadays this method is not using. Okay, so this is the oldest method. So just for the information I am giving. Okay, in this way you can do the angular indexing mechanism. I hope all of you understood the indexing mechanism. So total 5 different types of indexing. Indexing is nothing but dividing the peripheral into equal number of parts. So direct indexing mechanism, simple indexing mechanism, compound indexing mechanism, and differential indexing mechanism, and angular indexing mechanism. Total 5 different types. Okay, so this completes your indexing portion. Okay, so next one is drilling machine. So drilling machine is very simple. So drilling is the operation of making a circular hole by removing the volume. Okay, removing the metal from the workpiece, then you will get the required hole circle in the workpiece. So different drill bit and also spindle of rotation you can take. So based on the diameter of the hole requirement, you can select particular type of drill bit. Okay, particular type of drill bit. Suppose if you want to create the larger diameter hole, then bigger drill bit is required. So like, so 30 mm, 40 mm, 50 mm, like that. So based on the requirement, you can select a drill bit and fix in a spindle. Okay, spindle will be rotated with the help of motor. So motor function is to convert electrical energy to mechanical energy. Mechanical is nothing but rotation of the drill bit. Okay, no, rotation of the spindle. So spindle is drill bit is connected to the spindle, so drill bit is continuously rotate. Then you can move upward as well as downward based on the hand wheel. So then it will remove the metals from the workpiece, and you will get the required hole in the workpiece. That is nothing but drilling machine. Okay, so different types of drill bit is also available, different types of hole also you can make. Okay, you can make. This is the construction of drilling machine. So drilling machine, this is a construction. I will briefly explain once in this class. Okay, the remaining we'll see in the next class, the types of drill bit, everything. So construction of drilling machine. So here, this is a base. The base is made up of cast iron material. So why? Because it is very strong. It can handle large weight. Okay, it can handle the large weight. So then column. So column is in vertical direction. It will give support to the table as well as the spindle. Okay, it will give support to the spindle and also give support to the motor. Okay, so here pulley is using belt drive. So belt is connected between motor as well as spindle. Okay, belt is connected between motor as well as spindle. So motor function is to convert electrical energy to mechanical energy. Mechanical is nothing but rotation. That rotation is transferred with the help of belt to the spindle. This is spindle. Okay, so spindle will be moved with the help of motor, rotate. Spindle will be rotate with the help of this motor, and also hand wheel is provided. So the required drill bit we can fix here. Required drill bit we can fix here, and you can move this drill bit upward as well as downward based on the requirement. Okay, based on the requirement. Okay, so then workpiece is fixed to the work table. Okay, workpiece is fixed to the work table, and proper holding device is also required. Okay, then with the help of this hand wheel you can move this spindle upward as well as downward, so based on the requirement. Initially we should know which type of hole is required. Okay, which type of hole is required. Based on that particular drill bit you should select and fix in a spindle. Then with the help of this hand wheel you can move downward direction. It will create a hole and is nothing but removing the material. Okay, so then you will get the required whole circle in the workpiece. Okay, so this is a method, and also you can move upward as well as now downward this work table. So with the help of this table clamp. Okay, so and also guard is provided for say for this one belt drive. Okay, and then this is spindle clamp is provided. Why? Because engage or disengage the tools purpose, we can use this spindle clamp. And depth adjustment also you can make with the help of this hand wheel. And feed mechanism. Okay, then check is nothing but you already studied in the lathe. Okay, check is nothing but tool fixing mechanism, that is called as chuck. 3-jaw chuck, 4-jaw chuck, like that. Different types of chuck is also available. Okay, so this is work table. Work table is also made up of very strong material. Why? Because it should hold the work properly. Okay, so this is a basic details of drilling machine. Basic details of drilling machine. Okay, any doubt? Any doubt? Basic detail. Tell me.
No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay, okay, okay. So next, the types of drilling machine. So these are the types of drilling machine. So next class we'll discuss all types of drilling machine. Okay, so please note down this the types of drilling machine, all of you. Finished? Finished, huh? The different types of drilling machine, please note down. Okay, these are the different types of drilling machine: portable, sensitive drilling machine, and upright drilling machines. The all the working principle of this drilling machine is same. Okay, there is no different much difference between any of the drilling machine. So radial drilling machine and deep hole drilling machine, gang drilling machine, and multiple spindle drilling machine. So different spindle you can choose based on the requirement. Okay, so and different operation you can carry out. What are the operation you can carry out in the drilling machine? Counter boring, counter sinking, and tapping, and all, spot facing and all. Okay, so this thing we'll see in the next class. Okay, so I hope all of you understood the indexing mechanism. Any doubt in that indexing mechanism?
No, sir.
Okay, so if you have any doubt, please you can contact me anytime. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.